now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here.
1033 at 15 from 1 hour.
I'm here. What is your reason, sir? Step out. What is your reason? Step out now. All right. Stop fighting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. What's wrong with you? Exit the vehicle now. Exit the vehicle. Show me your hands. Here.
1033 at 15 from 1 hour.
I'm here. What is your reason, sir? Step out. What is your reason? Step out now. All right. Stop fighting. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. What's wrong with you? Ain't no talking now, man. Ain't no talking. I'm fucking doing shit, bro. I was doing, bro. What's going on, man? You're under arrest. That's what's going on. No, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. That's a lawful reason, bro. Big life center in here, too.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Ha Kodash. And double honors to the elders and apostles of men of great millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down is teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Shalom Bayah Shah Dawadah. And to Zakim and Akhwat, let's have to repent to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob Yasha Allah. Shalom to you, Mashpachah. Shalom to you, repentant Israelites. Mr. Hakarab coming at you with a quick one. And you saw the clip. You saw the clip. And I stopped it at this part right here where the Edomite, you see the brother arms behind his back. Not in a form of he resisting and he pulling. He gave his arms behind his back. This dude punched him in the face. But I'm going to bring out a few scriptures concerning this. But then I'm going to go more towards those punk-ass damn 2/3 niggas that you saw. See? You better understand that you got enemies. And a lot of these enemies it's your own people. It's your own people. See? And that's why Yahweh Shah made that statement when you go into the Matthew, is that the 5th chapter or the 12th chapter? I get those things mixed up. I'm pushing more towards the 12th chapter or the 5th, when he says, well, it's the 5th chapter, I think, when he says, thou shalt love, thou shalt not, thou shalt, it had been said in times past, hate, matter of fact, let me just grab it real quick. Let me just punch it up real quick. Before I pull these scriptures up, let me just punch this up. Let me see. Is it 536? Around there. 536. Let me see. No, 43. Matthew 5 and 43. Ye have heard that it hath been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor, that's another Israelite, and hate thy enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies. Who is this enemy is talking to? Israelites. Bless them that curse you, and that bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you, and do what? And what is it talking about when it says do good to them that hate you? It's what Mashiach is talking about. I'm gonna read it, and it says, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. What would you be praying for them and saying? What would you be praying if you got an Israelite that's despitefully using you and persecuting you? What would you pray on their behalf concerning? That they will stop doing it. That they will motherfuckers stop doing it. You wouldn't be walking around talking about these motherfuckers despitefully fucking you over and you praying for their damn well-being. They don't care about your well-being. You see? But when he says, but I say unto you, love your enemies, this is talking about Israelites. Bless them that curse you. do good to them that hate you. The doing good to them is what is a good thing? What is it good? What is it doing good to them? Let's grab it real quick. Before I punch these scriptures up, I just want to grab these two because these popped into my head. So let's grab this. Do good. Let's go to Romans. Romans 7 and around 12. And it says what? Let's start 11. For sin taketh occasion by the commandments deceiveth me, and by it slew me. Wherefore, the point, verse 12. Wherefore, the law is holy, and the commandments holy, and just and good. See? So, this is that good thing that you should do to those that hate you. See? This is the good thing that you do to them that hate you. Matter of fact, let's grab it real quick. Romans, what is that, 13? And let's start up about verse 8. Romans 13 and 8. Owe no man anything, but to love one another, for he that loveth another had fulfilled the law. And what is this love talking about? We already know. It's for to tell you though. For this, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill, murder, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt not covet. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. That's another Israelite. Verse 10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law, the keeping of the law. Long as you keeping the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, when you dealing with these Israelites, man or woman, that's the good thing you're doing. You're not going off. See? You're not going off. See? But that's the problem with a lot of our motherfucking people, man. See? You got to understand. See? You're going to have enemies, man. You're going to have motherfucking enemies, man. And these motherfuckers, and a lot of them is 2/3. A lot of our people that choose to be enemies of their own people, they are 2/3, man. See? And you have to understand that. You have to understand it, man. And a lot of these motherfuckers, they're going to take sides of these Edomites. You got your own people that's going to take sides with these damn Edomites, man. They ain't going to protect you. These Edomites hate your goddamn guts and they will kill you, and you will have Jake sit right there and supporting them Edomites that they know that just killed you. And they will say stuff to back them up, to be in good standing with them. Don't you know Jake has always done this? I'm going to read a few of those things too. See? But that's Jake for you. See? You just some damn bootlicking ass niggas, man. And that's why we tell you that you can't be, hey man, this is why Yahweh Shem Yahushua said through the mouth of Jeremiah, trust not every brother, man. See? What he says here, Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 26. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. He said, do what? Be angry. So it's good. This anger is going towards you having a dislike or a hatred, which is a strong dislike for another Israelite. If they doing something to you to cause you to strongly dislike them, hey, it is what it is. That ain't no sin. You disliking them. The sin comes in is when you what it says, and sin not. When you transgress the ways of the Most High, when you dealing with them, man. You see? But you see how Jake is, though, man. You see how Jake is. They don't give a fuck about you, man. These niggas will be saddled up with some damn devils. They'll be riding on a horse. Ha! Ha! Riding on a horse, busting shots at your ass. Pow! Pow! You in the front trying to flee on your horse away. You got Jakes riding with the Edomites on their horses, busting shots at your ass. Kill that fucking nigga. Kill that nigga. Pow! 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 Trying to lay your ass out for them devils. You mean to tell me this don't do nothing for you, man? That this don't infuriate you? Where you see 3 Edomites, 2 of them grabbing the brother, putting his arms behind his back, and And then you have one Edomite in the front of him, just punch him in his mouth. Punch him in his chin. Then you got two Jakes. They standing just watching the whole thing, man. You mean to tell me your job is that important? Where you want to see another brother fucked over by some goddamn Edomites and you helping them fuck over him? Where's your protecting and serving and protecting? Where's that at? You Jakes, you niggas man, when I saw this shit, man, well, I ain't gonna say, because, we ain't supposed to be revealing what we praying to Yahweh Shem Shah about. But, hey, man, you already know what I said towards those two Jakes. Man, fuck these motherfuckers, man. Fuck a lot of these motherfuckers, man, because they ain't with us. See? What did Yahweh Shah say concerning this? What did he say? See? Let's grab that. Mashiach spoke about it and said what? Let's grab it. Matthew, the 12th chapter. Right? Matthew 12, and let's go down to 46. What did he say? And you Israelites out there, y'all better keep this in your motherfucking mind, man. Every motherfucker that's walking around you, that's, oh, yes, brother, man, fuck these motherfuckers, man. If they not considering the words and instructions of Yahweh Shem Shah and apply them to themselves when they dealing with you, man, fuck them. If they unbelievers, fuck them. Matthew 12 and 46. While he yet talked to the people, matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to read the NLT version. And what it says now, when you read the KJV version, it says changed relationships. When you read the NLT version, it says the true family of Yahweh Shah. Let's read the NLT version. Matthew 12 and 46. As Yahweh Shah was speaking to the crowd, his mother and brothers stood outside asking to speak to him. Someone told Yahweh Shah, your mother and your brothers are outside, and they want to speak to you. Yahweh Shah asked, who is my mother? Who is my brothers? Then he pointed to the disciples and said, look, these are my mother and brothers. Anyone who does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother. And he ain't talking about anybody that do like everybody, heathens and all that. No, it's talking about Israelites. Any Israelite that want to do the will of Yahweh Shem Shah, that's the one of the brother. That's the one that you was consider your brother. Other Israelites that's not doing it, that's not in the truth, that's unbelievers, that don't believe in Yahweh Shem Shah, they are not your brothers. Although they might be somebody of your nation, so what? They are not your brothers, man. And any motherfucker Jake that's on the side of some damn Edomites, man, against their own people, ain't none of you niggas my brother. You'll never be my mother. I'll never consider you as a brother. I don't give a fuck. Now Jake, if Jake wrong about whatever they might do or whatever. But still, I don't stand for that part of saying Jake's joined on and leagued with Edomites to persecute and fucking destroy their own people, man. That shit don't sit right with me, man. And all the motherfuckers, you need to be put to, any motherfucker about people that's like that, you need to be put to death, man. You need to be put to death. Because those two brothers that was out there with him, they could have grabbed the dude out the car. They could have grabbed him out the car. They could have handcuffed him and said, brother, put up against it. They didn't have to let the Edomites do it, and then the Edomites expressing they perpetual hatred for you. Punching the brother all in his face, throwing him on the ground, then get him on the ground, talking about, stop fighting. That brother wasn't fighting. And you saw when the brother was in the car, he had his hands up. Who you think he was looking at? He was looking at the two goddamn coons. That's who he was looking at. Them two backstabber, traitorous ass niggas. That's who he was looking at with his hands up. Why? Why did he have? Because them niggas they'll shoot him. They'll shoot him for them Edomites. Jake ain't had no gun on him. He wasn't opposing any threat to them. And no matter if he didn't want to get out the car, if it's a traffic stop, you don't have to get out your car. Here, take my. But the point that I'm making is it wasn't called for. It wasn't called for you to put your hands. If you're an officer, your first job is what? Your safety and also the safety of the person that you arrested. The safety just not going one way. It goes two ways. Your safety first, and then if you got a person that's under arrest or if you're investigating something, then first your safety and then that person's safety. If your safety is straight, you don't do anything to jeopardize that person's safety. As an officer, that's a protocol. You're not to jeopardize that person's safety at all. And you see them two Jakes, they sat back and they watched the damn Edomite do this shit to the brother, man. How can you wish well for motherfuckers like that? How? I can't. And I won't. I won't wish well for no Jake that will saddle up with Edomites to persecute your own people. I will not do it. And if you think Yahweh was telling us to do shit like that, you out of your fucking mind. And you err not knowing the validity or the totality of the scriptures. You dumb as hell. But let me go grab these ones that I want to pull out. Because I want to get to these ones I want to bring out. But let's grab that. 15 minutes. Let's try to wrap it up at 15. Matthew 5. And I'm going to read this for a reason. Because if Jake, hey, when you around these damn devils, no matter if you got motherfuckers of your nation around you or not, hey, what does it say? Matthew 5 and 25. Agree with thy adversary quickly. And who is the adversary? You know who the fucking adversary is. You know who the adversary is. It's Satan. Who is Satan? You think it's talking about the left hand? The left hand? No. The adversary, our adversary down here on the earth is Satan's counterpart, the adversary. And that's the goddamn Edomites. Let me punch up this word adversary right quick. Let me see, real quick. See, let's see. Adversary. Anti-dikos. Anti being against, and dikos, right? It says opponent. An opponent in a suit of law. An adversary. Enemy. You see? And then it says what? Coming down to Strong's definition. Let's see.
Strong's G476. Antidikos. Antidikos.
Antidikos. And it says what? Strong's definition, Antidikos. It says from G473 and G1349. An opponent in a lawsuit, especially Satan, as the As the arch enemy, adversary. You see that? So in this respect, this is the adversary right here. This is the Satan that it's talking about. These fucking devils. You see? When you go into the word Satan, which is Shaitan or Hashatan, the adversary. Let's go to it real quick. Punch up. Just grabbing these ones that's popping into my head. Gotta get it, man. Let's go to this. Let's use this one. Revelations 12, right? Revelations 12, and they're going to come down to verse 9. And it says what? And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan. Let's grab that word Satan. Right? The devil and Satan. Satanas. Shaitan in the Hebrew. And it says adversary. One who opposes another in purpose or act. The name given to the prince of evil spirits, the venerated adversary of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Right? Now he ain't no adversary of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Satan, the actual Satan, he is he do what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua tell him to do. See? Yahweh, mind you, Yahweh is over all the angels that's in the heavens. All of them. He's over every last one of them, including Satan. See? So when Yahweh went back to sit at the right hand side of Yahweh, he was being over all the angels, including Satan. Who you think gives Satan his instructions? Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You see? So you see what it says right here for Satan. And then it's coming down and it says, a Satan-like man. Who you think this Satan-like man is? These damn devils. You see? These damn devils, man. So any Jake that want to side with the devils to persecute your people, man, you can fuck off. And may the Most High Yahweh shall kill your ass, slay your fucking ass, man. Now let me go back to this Matthew 5 right quick. Matthew 5 and 25. Agree with thy adversary quickly, while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast in prison. You see? So yeah, of course, okay, you can say to Jake, okay, when if they pulled you over and they said get out the car. Now technically, he don't have to get out the car if it's a traffic stop. Take my ID, take my registration, and take my proof of insurance, and do you give me a ticket according to my wrongdoing. What traffic law I violated, whether I ran a red light or I turned without a blinker and so on and so forth. Just because that brother didn't want to get out the car, that does not cause him to be beaten by Edomites, punched on and shit by Edomites and shit. That don't cause him to do that. But what you see it says, agree with thy adversary quickly while thou on the way with him. So Jake could have did that. He get out the car. He could have just got out the car. That don't mean if he would have got out the car that they wouldn't have did nothing to him. Those Edomites right there, they got a hatred for our people. And they even hate them two niggas that's working with him, but them two dumb niggas that's working with him, they too dumb to see it. You think they on your side? Yeah, they on your side as long as you go persecute your own people with them. You was supposed to be to protect and serve for that brother, man. You sitting around some old coon ass nigga, man. Man, that's why I say, man, hey man, no. Hey man. As long as I'm doing what Yahweh is pleased with and seeking and stay doing that way, man, I don't have to like these backstabbing niggas, man. I don't have to like you, man. And I can be just like Jeremiah, pursuant to the 6th chapter and Jeremiah the 18th chapter. I can pray to the Most High that he'd wreak all havoc in hell on your ass. Crooked niggas. But let's grab this. Let's grab this one too. What I want? Do I want that Romans 13? Cause let me grab this first, right? Cause Jake, yeah, true enough. If you dealing in the presence with these devils, hey man, you supposed to know how you supposed to be moving. That'll save your life when you're dealing with these devils. When you acknowledge that you're dealing with these devils, you should know how you're supposed to be moving. But Jake's simple. He don't know. He don't know. And I ain't gonna go into all that. Yeah, the Most High did that, but because he didn't heard the truth. Yeah, he probably did heard the truth, but he probably haven't. See, but what it says, Sirach 9 and 13, keep thee from the man that have power to kill. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, who is the man that have power to kill? The adversary. The adversary. What did he say in 6? What was given unto these damn devils? A great sword. Now that great sword is concerning those ICBM missiles that they go shoot. That's that great sword. But nonetheless, a sword been put in these devils' hands. In their rulership, they have the power to use a sword to take your life. They in their rulership. They in the last stretch of this garbage trash ass cesspool. But it says, keep thee from the man that have power to kill. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. When you're around these motherfuckers, it's as if you're in a tower. They standing on top of a tower with all kind of swords and bow and arrows and all kind of shit that they can throw down at your ass and shoot at your ass when you're around them. See? So pertaining to that, yeah, of course, Jake should have just, okay, all right, no problem. But he was cooperating. He just didn't want to, what you pulled me over for, he just didn't want to open this, roll down his window or whatever. Or what you pulling me over for? His window was cracked. And what they do? What you put me on for? Okay, if it's a traffic stop, take his driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, do that, and that's that. You don't have to get out the car, but just to keep it cool, calm, and collective, you would apply. You would say, okay, well, yeah, I get out the car. But all of that's not called. That's abuse of your authority, man. And you know Edomites go do it. They go abuse their authority every time when they're in those positions. See? But what cooked me is, here it is. You got these two goddamn coons sitting right there and just watching these damn devils do it, man. And you always had it, man. And you go have this, you gonna have backstabbing ass Jakes all the way to Yahweh come and save us and fry they goddamn asses. Fry their asses. But let me grab this in Romans right quick. Cause what is it, 24? Shit, it is. It's gonna be longer than that. Cause I got these other ones that I gotta bring out. Shit, that bullshit. I ain't gonna let that shit just slide. Did a lesson the other day, and I brought up these things, but I didn't go into exactly all the stuff that I wanted to bring out. Well, I ain't doing that to motherfucking day. I gotta bring these other ones out. Got to. But let's grab this Romans 13, right? Romans 13. Tired of these wicked ass Jakes, man. Oh, Edomite loving motherfuckers, man. Let's start this. Matter of fact, damn, I wanted to read this in another translation. Let me go to it real quick. Romans 9, it's like 13. And we go grab it in NLT. Is that what I want? Yeah, I read that. Let's start at 1 quickly. Romans 13:1. Everyone must submit to the governing authorities, for all authority come from Yahweh, and those in positions of authority have been placed there by Yahweh. Meaning, these Edomites in their rulership, who the fuck you think they gonna put in the positions of authority? Their people. Their people. And it says what? So everyone who rebels against authorities is rebelling against what Yahweh has instituted, and they will be punished. See? Now, Jake, his form of rebellion is that what? He didn't have the knowledge and understanding to agree with his adversary quickly but while they're on the way with him. Meaning, your adversary say, hey, step out the car. You step out the car. But you can't knock a lot about people that don't be wanting to hastily step out the car, because why? You'll step out the car and get your ass blew away by these damn devils. But let me just continue reading. Verse 3. For the authorities do not strike fear in people who are doing right, but in those who are doing wrong. And that ain't always the case, because these motherfucking devils will strike fear in your ass whether you doing good or motherfucking bad. But we got to keep in respect that the Most High said, when a man's ways please Yahweh, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. Right? So ultimately, it's about the judgment of the Most High, but you don't necessarily have to be doing something wrong on that particular occasion for these devils to do what they gonna do to you. You see? And it says what? Would you like to live without fear of the authorities? Do what is right, and they will honor you. The authorities are Yahweh's servants sent for your good. But it says sent for your good. Now, was those two niggas sent for his good of their own nation? Hell goddamn no. Them niggas would be standing right there while them devils pulling your ass up on a tree and hanging your ass. Them niggas would be sitting right there. Hey, Hank and Frank and whatever the dumb nigga's name is, Buddy or whoever the fuck, he'd tie us off, and them niggas are tied off. Them niggas are tied on the end of the rope to a stump or something. And go walking into the damn moonlight with the damn devils, the damn dragons. Sent for your good. But if you are doing wrong, of course you shall be afraid, for they have the power to punish you. They are Yahweh's servants, and when Yahweh shall return, we're going to have the power to punish them. And you goddamn right, we going to do it. Because they ain't holding back punishing us. So we're not going to hold back punishing us. And Yahweh Shah not going to allow us to hold back and punish and for punishing them. Because he going to put his fury and his wrath upon us to execute it. He going to put his ferocious hatred towards these Edomites in us. To execute judgment. To execute righteous judgment. And it says what? Sent for the very purpose of punishing those who do what is wrong. So you must submit to them, not only to avoid punishment, but also to keep a clear conscience. You see? But I just wanted to read that. But I'm going to get these other ones real quick. Show your ass about wicked ass Israelites, man, that would join unto the damn devils, like during the time of the Maccabees. You had Mattathias, that forebrother, forefather, whatever, forebrother, and he had his sons, Judas, Simon, and Jonathan. You had some wicked ass Israelites that they had to fight against, man. You had some wicked ass Jake's Israelites that Mattathias had to deal with. His son Judas and Simon had to deal with their ass, man. Had to put wicked ass Jakes to death, man. Because why? They was traitors of their own people. Saddling up with the damn Edomites to fuck over their own people. Just like during the time of Rome. And even on this time, you had these damn over here, you had the damn devils using the northern kingdom to hide out and find their secret spots where they was hiding at and then expose them and war and fight against their own people for the goddamn devil. That's what they was doing to their own people, man. Don't make no goddamn sense where you, your own people, and then your own fucking people will fight against you with the damn devils. What kind of shit is that? Don't no other people do no shit like that. Do you see Arabs running and joining with these goddamn, who they're called, the damn devils? You think Arabs are joining up against their own people to fight with Edomites? Against their own people? They will not do that. But what you see our people doing? You are enemy to your own people with the damn devil. You niggas should be ashamed of yourselves. And I'm going to read it. Let's read it real quick. Let's go to 1 Maccabees. Right? And I'm going to open up with this one. 1 Maccabees 1. And I'm going to read 11. Just to open them and show wicked ass Jakes. And it says what? I'm going to start at verse 11. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to start at 10. 1 Maccabees 10:1 and verse 10. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been a hostage at Rome. And he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. And who is he? Antiochus, he was an Edomite. In those days went there out of Israelites in our land, wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people so forth therein, that they went to the king, Antiochus, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief. Now, one of those mischief things was what? Idol worshiping, keeping heathen, following heathen customs, turning from the laws of Yahweh Shem Shah, and also to persecute and murder and kill their own fucking people with the devil. With the motherfucking devil, man. You see? And when you go into 1 Maccabees, the 4th chapter, it expounds on you and tell you who was this that built a place of exercise at Jerusalem. The wicked ass motherfucker Jason. Or Jason, whatever the fuck you want to call him. A wicked ass Israelite, man. That was telling his people and persuading those younger generation of people, no, just we go follow after their ways and shit. Bitch ass niggas. See? But I digress. Let me go jump to this one real quick. 1 Maccabees chapter 2. Right? And let's jump down to what I want. Let me see. Let's start at 42. It says, then came there unto him a company. Let me see real quick. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to start at 39. Now, when Mattathias and his friends understood hereof, they mourned for them right sore, meaning with those of our people that was being killed. You know, because why? They wanted to keep the Sabbath secretly. And guess what happened? But you need to keep in mind, it was Israelites helping them do this. It was wicked ass Israelites helping them kill their own fucking people, man. Salah. Meditate on that. And it says what? Now when Mattathias and his friends understood hereof, they mourned for them right sore. And one of them said to another, if we all do as our brethren have done, and fight not for our lives and laws against the heathen, they will now quickly root us out of the earth. At that time therefore, they decreed, saying, whosoever will come to make battle with us on the Sabbath day, we will fight against him. Neither will we die all, as our brethren that were murdered in the secret places. Verse 42. Then came there unto him a company of Assyrians, who were mighty men of Yasharallah, even all such as were voluntarily devoted to the law. Verse 43. First Maccabees 2 and 43. Also, all they that fled for persecution joined themselves unto them, and were a stay unto them. 44. So they joined their forces and smote sinful men in their anger, and wicked men in their wrath. But the rest fled to the heathen for secure. Wait a minute. Wait. So who was these sinful men and these wicked men? The sinful men was who? They were slaying the enemies. Who was the wicked men that they were slaying? Wicked ass Israelites. That's why it says, and it went out of Israel wicked men who said, wicked ass motherfucking Israelites, man. Their ass was getting slewed too. Because why? They was joined onto the heathens, persecuting and killing their own fucking people for the damn devil. How much more now will these niggas do the same thing, man? Who the fuck you think betrayed Yahweh? That was an Israelite. See? If I'm not mistaken, I have to go into that. But if I'm not mistaken, was not the fucking bitch that was fucking with Herod and that was supposed to be married to his Philip? Wasn't that bitch an Israelite? If I'm not mistaken, the bitch that said, cut off John the Baptist's head. I have to go, but I think that was an Israelite sister that did that shit. That was saying, I'll cut off John the Baptist's head because he made a statement and told you it's not lawful for Herod to have his brother's wife. And the bitch was the main one. No, he just, cut his head off. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was a wicked ass Israelite bitch. So you Jakes better get it, man. You better understand. A lot of these motherfuckers, that's why you think Mashiach made that statement. My brother, my mother, and my sisters, those that do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Not these motherfuckers that will betray you, man. They are not your brothers and sisters. They not these motherfuckers that will join on to Edomites to fuck you over. Just like during the time of Rome when in 70 AD, when who you saw? What was his name? Julius Tiberius Alexander or whatever fuck his mixture with Tiberius Julius Alexander or however they fucking shit. Alexander Tiberius Julius or whatever. Whatever. That bitch ass motherfucker. What did he do? Did not he come in the land and he was destroying the temple and doing the shit? Wicked motherfuckers. When you go into the matter of fact, let me just get it. First Maccabees 2 and 44. So they joined their forces and smote sinful men in their anger and wicked men in their wrath, but the rest fled to the heathen for secure. You see? And what did they do? These motherfuckers, they took off running. This is Israelites. Took off running to the heathen. This wasn't heathen running to go find security among the heathen. This was Israelites, wicked ass jakes that was coming with the heathens and slaying their own motherfucking people for the damn devils, man. Took their ass out running and hightailing. They're killing us. Crooked motherfuckers. See? Let's go grab this one real quick. What is that? First Maccabees 6? I gotta bring these out. 39 minutes. First Maccabees, the 6th chapter. Let's jump in around the 18th verse. Right, straight to the point. First Maccabees, 6th chapter, and the 18th verse. Matter of fact, I'm going to start up at 16. First Maccabees 6 and 8, 16. So King Antiochus died there in the 149th year. Now when Lysias knew that the king was dead, he set up Antiochus his son, whom he had brought up being young, to reign in his stead, and his name he called Eupator. About this time, they that were in the tower shut up the Israelites round about the sanctuary, and sought always their hurt, and the strengthening of the heathen. Wherefore Judas proposed to destroy them, called all the people together to besiege them. So they came together and besieged them in the 150th year. And he made mounts for shots against them and other engines. Howbeit, meaning how about certain of them that were besieged got forth, unto whom some ungodly men of Yasharallah joined themselves. And they went unto the king and said, How long will it be ere thou execute judgment and avenge our brethren? Meaning who? These wicked ass Israelites. These motherfuckers ran to the damn king Antiochus, to an Edomite, and said, When did you go? Well, to Lysias, the son Antiochus, who he sat in position after his father. And he says what? He was asking them, when you go punish, when you go kill our people that don't want to follow after your ways, and when you go do it, some crooked ass fucking niggas, man. And you got these motherfuckers walking around right now, today, right now, doing the same shit that will fucking kill you, man, for these Edomites. That will kill you, man. That wouldn't care nothing about your life when it comes to being with these Edomites, man. Think I'm lying if you want to. I ain't gonna tell no motherfucking lie when it comes to these scriptures. And what? And they went unto the king and said, How long will it be ere thou execute judgment and avenge our brethren? We have been willing to serve thy father to those to what? And to do as he would have us, and to obey his commandments. Not the commandments of the Most High, to follow after the heathen ways and obey the commandments of a goddamn Edomite over the Most High ways. For which cause they of our nation besieged the tower, and are, what did he say? What did they say? For which cause they of our nation, talking about Mattathias and Judas, them seized the tower, and did what? And are alienated from us. Moreover, as many of us as they could light on, they slew and spoiled our inheritance. And neither have they stretched out their hand against us only, but also against all their borders. Meaning, they was coming in, taking everything that these heathens came in, and wicked ass Israelites was joining unto him, and he was putting their asses to death. You backstabbing traitor ass niggas. See, let's jump. I got a couple more, but let's go here. First Maccabees, the 9th chapter, right? Let's get this one. You motherfuckers better realize, man, we got enemies among us, man, and you not to have anything to do with them. Fuck them, man. Don't be sitting back thinking that Yahweh Shah told you that you just supposed to be simple, man. Have some understanding. Don't err not knowing the script. Don't err because people err not knowing the scriptures, man. Don't sit back and think, how much I just told you, here, you got these old backstabbing ass niggas, you just sit among them. They're your people and you gotta love them and just sit among them. Man, you better have some damn wisdom. Matthew 25. Understand what Yahweh Shai was telling us, man. And you can't neglect to understand the things that we was already pretty told. Who the fuck you think told us those things in the old? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So he ain't changed. You don't have nothing to do with these old crooked ass backstabbing niggas, man. Fuck them. First Maccabees 9 and 23 I'm going to start at. Now, after the death of Judah, Maccabees, the wicked began to put forth their heads in all the coasts of Yasharallah. Here they come. When he died, here they come back to try to make our people worship their idols and worship idols with them and do the same shit they doing. Be wicked too. And there arose up all such as wrought iniquity, wicked ass jakes. In those days also was there a very great famine, by reason whereof the country revolted and went with them. With who? With wicked ass Israelites that was persuading them. Then Bacchides, or what the fuck his name is, chose the wicked men. What? He chose the wicked men, wicked ass Israelites, and made them lords of the country in the land. And they made inquiry and searched for Judah's friends, those that fought with him against them, and brought them unto Bacchides, whatever shit, who took vengeance of them and used them despitefully. Wait. What it says right there? And brought them unto who? When they found some of our people that was fighting with Judas against them and did what? Who took, this is Israelites doing this to other Israelites on behalf of damn Edomites, who took vengeance of them and used them despitefully. And it says what? So, First Maccabees 9 and 27. So was there a great affliction in Yasharallah, the like whereof was not since the time that a prophet was seen among them. Verse 28. For this cause all Judah's friends came together and said unto Jonathan, since thy brother Judas died, we have no man like him to go forth against our enemies, and Bacchides, or whatever fuck, and against them of our nation that are adversaries to us. You see? You got fucking motherfuckers of our people that's adversaries of us, man. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to put their fucking ass to death. Who you think that he used to put their ass to death back then? Mattathias, Judah, and his brethren. He used them to put these wicked ass jakes to motherfucking death. Let's grab a couple more, man, and I'm going to wrap it up. Let's grab a couple more. I had to bring these out. Let's go to 2 Maccabees. 2 Maccabees. We're going to go into the 5th chapter first. 2 Maccabees 5. And let's grab 6 and 7. 2 Maccabees 5 and verse 6. It says, but Jason slew. This is another wicked ass Israelite. See? That paid to be considered as the high priest to Edomites. Well, he's the high priest of our people. And he was paying Edomites to put him in that position. And what they do? Wicked bastard. And you got these same motherfuckers walking around right now doing the same shit. That's in league with these Edomites. That will blow your goddamn ass away, man. For these devils. That will support these devils when they see these devils for to put you to death. I remember a while back when this young brother was running through the park. The little Edomite cop pulled in there, you know, the one that had threw the taser down on the ground and said he called it in and they was filming it. Somebody was filming his ass when he did it. When he tried to take my weapon. He tried to take my weapon and he shot that little brother on his back 15 times. Well, however many times it was. I know it was overkill. I know that. The brother wasn't doing that. He wasn't no threat to them. He was just a little kid, just stupid, running away from him. He ain't had nothing on him. And he got shot in his back and got killed. And guess who was the first motherfucker on the scene with that Edomite? A damn brother. He was the first one on the scene. And did you think that he stood up and said, this motherfucker just killed a brother of mine? Hell no, man. Hell no. 2 Maccabees 5 and 6. But Jason slew his own citizens without mercy, not considering that to get the day of them of his own nation would be most unhappy day for him, but thinking they had been his enemies and not his countrymen, meaning his own people, whom he conquered. How about? For all this he obtained not the principality, but at the last received shame for the reward of his treason, and fled again into the country of the Ammonites. That's a shameful act, a very shameful act. To be you linked up with the oppressors, the damn devils, the Edomites, our enemies, to persecute your own people, to slaughter and kill your own people. That's a very shameful act. That's an act that you're going to receive death for, man, from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let's grab one more. Let's go down to 13, right? And it says what? Thus, 2 Maccabees 5 and 13, thus there was killing of young and old. Now, mind you, this, what you're reading right here, it was Israelites also helping them do this, man. You know what? Let me just read up. I'm going to continue. Let's continue at verse 9. 2 Maccabees 5 and 9. Thus, he that had driven many out of their country, perished in a strange land. Talking about who? Talking about that wicked motherfucker Jason ass. Retiring to the Lacedaemonians and thinking there to find secure by reason of his kindred. Because the Lacedaemonians were Israelites. And it says what? He thinking he was going to be able to go there among them and sit among them after he been fucking over his own people in his own land. Crooked nigga. And he that had cast out many up unburied had none to mourn for him, nor any solemn funerals at all, nor a sepulchre with his fathers. Now, when this that was done came to the king's ear, Slakia, he thought that Judah had revolted, whereupon, removing out of Egypt in a furious mind, he took the city by force of arms, and commanded his men of war not to spare such as they met, and to slay such as went up upon the houses. Thus there was killing of young and old, making away of men, women, and children, slaying of virgins and infants. And there were destroying within the space of 3 whole days 80,000, whereof 40,000 were slain in the conflict, and no fewer sold than slain. Yet was he not content with this, but presumed to go into the most holy temple of all the world. Melanus, who was this? An Israelite, that traitor of the laws, and to his own country, being his guide. Wait a minute. So when they was killing the infants, the young, the fucking old, you had these bitch ass, backstabbing ass niggas that was aiding them in it, man. That was aiding them in it to kill their own people. I hate you fucking niggas with a true passion if you saddle up with these Edomites against your own people. You prefer them over your own people. I hate you niggas. And may Yahweh Shem Yahushua put any of our people to death that's like that. Shalom.